Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to Coffee Chats with Mom Jones. Yes, yo, I am Mom Jones, Sybil, aka Mom Jones. In case some of you did not know what my real name is, my real name is Sybil Jones, hence the Mom Jones. How you doing this Monday afternoon? Hey, yo, let me let me clear my throat real quick. Let me clear my throat. Ah, I must beg. I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. All right. So, yo, coffee chats. It is exactly what it sounds. It's me coming here every Monday around noon. It's almost 1 o'clock today. Between noon Eastern and 1 p.m. Eastern, and having a live just chat with you. I love for you to leave a comment. So as you're watching and as I'm chatting with you, go ahead and leave a comment because I do enjoy engaging with you here. So say hello. Say, let me know how the weather is where you are, because today it's the weather is nice, but a little breezy. I don't know. How you doing, Jennifer? How you doing, girlfriend? How you doing? All right, now let me focus. When you engage with me, you do help me expand my reach. And Mamas and Coffee is about expanding our reach. I am coming out of my shell of saying, I'm just here. I'm focused on my Facebook group. No, Mamas and Coffee is about empowering women to know, be, and love who they are. And I am over here playing small. I'm done playing small. I want to share my voice and my message with the world. So when you like, engage, share, it helps me reach more people. But anywho, that's housekeeping for you. And you can also, if you feel like it, buy me a coffee. Right? Make a supportation of $5. Help keep coffee chats alive, as well as Mamas and Coffee in general. All right. Because if y'all didn't know this part about Mamas and Coffee, we have a whole talk show called The Mamas and Coffee Show. Yes, The Mamas and Coffee Show airs live right here every second and fourth Wednesday. I do have a lovely co-host now. I was doing everything with Mamas and Coffee solo, as I was trying to do it as just it was a little hobby of mine, but I am ready to take it to the next level. And so when I decided to do a full show with it, I was like, you know what? Let me bring on another mama who can share her perspective, share her voice about life experiences. Because here in Mamas and Coffee, we just not talking about motherhood, okay? Because there's more to you than being a mama. There's more to you than wiping butts, noses, and rubbing your head with them grownish kids. And also, let me go ahead and let y'all know this. Mamas and Coffee, as I said, we're not just talking about motherhood. But when we do talk about motherhood, we're not just talking about the little people. I have old children. Not really, they're not old, but I have 21, 19, and 17-year-olds. Well, wait, did that come out right? My children are 21, 19, and 17. So I have done the baby stage, okay? Now, I'll talk about it because I have a new perspective. As a mother of older children, I have a different perspective of motherhood when they were younger. All right, so I'm sharing that bit of experience. But I'm also in the thick of having these grownish kids out here. Because, my baby, my eldest baby, graduates college this year. Yes. Y'all. My youngest baby is graduating college and truly entering into the real world. My baby, my 17-year-old, graduates high school this year and will be starting her next phase of life as a college student. And what does that look like for me as mom? My middle baby is a sophomore slash junior in college. And what does that look like, right? We're going to talk about all of that. But I'm going to be talking to y'all about it as not as the mom who is mothering, right? And talking about it from the kid's perspective of it, but how that feels as mom. How that feels for me as mom, navigating the emotions, navigating those boundaries, because it comes with boundaries, folks. It does. It does. And navigating when you do indeed become your kids' little friend. Hey, where are you or were you a mom who said, yeah, I ain't gonna be my kids' friends? Me. When my kids were young, I'm like, hey, don't be talking to me like that. I ain't your little friend. Now I do find myself, kikiing with my kids, right? Like the relationship changes a little bit. But we're going to talk about all of that. But this week, I'm going to tell y'all this. This week on the Mamas and Coffee show, we're going to be talking about friendships. Yes. A friendship audit. Do you? Yeah, you right there. I'm talking to you right now. Do you need to do a friendship audit? Do you need to take a look at your friend roster and make some changes? Are there some people who maybe need to move up on the players list? Where before they were not quite a starter, you had them sitting on the bench. But they now may get some playing time. And are there friends in your life who, hey, they were in the starting five that now need to take a seat on the bench? Do you need to do that friendship audit? It's okay. Because just like I was talking about with motherhood, in life, things start changing, right? Things change for you as a mom, just like things change for you with friends. People that were your ride and die back in the day, they may no longer have a front seat. They might need to get on the bike. They can't even get in your car. Right? They may be a bench warmer. But we're also going to look at it and ask ourselves the question of, are you the problem in your friendships? Because you might be the problem yourself. And the problem doesn't have to be a bad problem. It could be a good problem, but it's a problem. We're going to talk about that. So this Wednesday, March, what is the date? What is the date this Wednesday, y'all? See, and Coffee Chat Lives are just raw. Actually, everything that we do here at Mamas and Coffee is raw. Okay, yeah. So this Wednesday, the 25th at noon Eastern, right here on the main Mamas and Coffee Facebook page, the Mamas and Coffee YouTube channel, and the Mamas and Coffee Show Facebook page. I will be here live with Mom Grace, and we're going to be talking about friendship, that friendship audit. We're going to also, as we open this discussion, I think it's important that you define what friendship is to you, not what Webster says friendship means, right? Like, we're going to take the basis of what the dictionary defines as friendship. But What does that term mean for you? To you? What do you need from a friend? How do you need your friends to show up? We're also going to talk about categorizing your friends because we say everyone is a friend, right? I meet you today and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is my friend. Wait, I don't know you for you to be a friend. You're someone I know. But I think it's important to sit down with yourself and ask yourself what friendship means to you and what you need out of a friendship. And be okay with different types and levels of friendships. Right? I've said it before. I have 3 categories. I'm not going to tell y'all those 3 categories today. If you've been around here at Mamas and Coffee long enough, pre 2021 days, y'all know I used to talk about it then. I'm going to talk about it Wednesday too. So if you don't know what my 3 categories of friendships are, make sure you watch this Wednesday at noon Eastern. Hey, Mom Grace, every time I've said this in the past, because we have talked about it before over on another platform that we were working together on, and she would just like laugh at me, but I mean it. Like, this is something, these 3 categories is something that I started using back in my college years. And I will admit that I did shift. I shifted away from those categories a little bit. And I will admit that MomJonz, the lady who was strong on friendships, loved hard, gave hard, poured into people so often. I let my guard down and I got hurt. And now I'm like, you know what, Sybil? Because I allowed other people to say, Sybil, that's harsh. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It's how I protected my peace and didn't allow myself to pour too much into people who didn't appreciate what I had to offer in a friendship, because I gave them playing time when they should have been sitting on the bench. But that's okay. It's okay. We all learn. We all go through that. And it's okay. It's okay. But we're going to talk about it. We are going to have this discussion this coming Wednesday, March 25th at noon Eastern. So I would love for you to tune in, watch us live, join in on the conversation. And we will also, because I want to take, make sure you, let me do a side note. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter as well, because the newsletter, you get all the information when all the shows are happening. You will get a reminder that the show is live. Don't worry. If you missed the live, you can always watch the replay. Okay. Y'all be acting brand new over here at Mamas and Coffee. Just like any other platform that you follow, if they have a live, you can go watch the replay. You can watch the replay here too. If you missed the live, just watch the replay. Facebook does delete them after 30 days, but I do publish the original video directly here to Facebook as well as my website, and it lives forever on YouTube. So don't act brand new like you don't know that you can't watch it. But if you do miss it, I send out a newsletter. So you get the reminder when the show goes live, as well as access to the recording. So you good. So go ahead and sign up for that newsletter. But back to what I was saying. After the show, I will be doing a Mamas and Coffee talk, which for the Mamas and Coffee talk, they're called coffee talks. It is an event that you get to come behind the scenes and talk with me and Grace. We will be doing it. We do them virtually and in person. We will be having a friendship discussion, coffee talk event virtually. Okay, it will happen. It will be a virtual event and it will be taking place in April, beginning of May. So I highly suggest that if you want to sign up for that and get a seat, because I'm limiting the seats to 12 people, only 12 women, because I like to keep these intimate so everyone can share. These are guided conversations. All right. So you will come in, we will guide the conversation, but you all get to talk. You all get to participate. Don't worry. It's not recorded. It's not streamed live anywhere. What happens at Mamas and Coffee Talks, stay at Mamas and Coffee Talks. Okay. So there you have it. And if you have a topic that you would like us to discuss on the Mamas and Coffee show, please let me know, because we'll talk about it. Whatever topic you want us to discuss, we will. If you have a question, a specific question, let us know. We will gladly answer it during one of our episodes. You can drop it in the brew box, which will be, I don't have the link here, but it will be on our website. There will be a link on our website, brew box. You can submit that question to us. We will answer it during a live. Okay, you can submit it with your name or anonymously. We'll answer it. We'll give you our 2 cents. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I gotta go find me something to eat for lunch, because y'all, I'm hungry. But anywho, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Make sure you tune in on Wednesday at noon Eastern. Make sure you engage with us here at Mamas and Coffee. All right, like, come check out our content. We have blog posts. We have inspirational messages. We have, just general questions for you to engage with us. So don't be scared. We don't bite. We talk about life here. We talk about everything: motherhood, self-care, self-love, stroke awareness, what's happening in the world, breaking news. We talk about everything. Okay, yeah, we mamas, but we got a whole life going on out here. And moms of older kids, Mamas and Coffee is here for you. And yo, let me just say this: coffee ain't always coffee. Coffee is the conversation. But what's in your cup, it don't have to be coffee. Because depending on what time our events are, we ain't serving coffee. Just saying. All right. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember to know you, be you, and love you. Bye.